Hi, my name is Marin with Yoga EVO, and I have a really thorough balance routine for you today. So grab your Yoga EVO strap and let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is just find ourselves in mountain pose, either with feet together or feet slightly shoulder width apart. Just stand really comfortably. Let's roll our shoulders out, relax a bit. Nice deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. And from here, I want you to focus on shifting your weight on one side or to one leg, and then just gently lifting one foot up. Our toe is gently holding ourselves on the ground. If we need that little bit of support from our toe, fantastic. If we can, lift that foot off the ground and see where you're at here. Can you look left and right? Makes it a little bit more challenging, doesn't it? I'm gonna go through the sequential progression of the way that you should do this balance routine as you go. You wanna make sure that in each pose, when you're straight, you can look left and right, no problem. If you can do that, you wanna progress to placing both hands, palms out in front of you, just like this, and going left to right. If you can do that fine and well, go ahead and lift that toe, look again left to right, and then go ahead and rotate left to right. You wanna make sure you do the other side as well, because we wanna make sure that we're nice and even. So from here, if you can do this 5 to 6 times, we'll progress to lifting our leg. From here, look left to right, rotate left to right. It's a little bit more difficult. And in fact, if this is hard for you, go ahead and try a wider stance, just like you're walking. So lift your leg, take one step like you're going to walk, and from here, look left to right and rotate left to right. Going forward, if you have all 4 of these motions pretty solid and you feel confident in them, and again, you can do them 5 to 6 times without losing balance, you can go ahead and move forward. Grabbing the Yoga EVO strap, I really feel like one of the best ways to do this is to place your foot right in the center of the strap, grab these handles, and lift. So we're here in this pose where the strap is helping us maintain a higher knee, and from here, we're gonna just very slowly left to right. As you can see, this is probably where I'm at, because I can't just look left to right and I feel like, woo, I feel like I'm gonna lose balance. So go slow, you can feel yourself twitching and moving about, and that's totally okay too. When you're ready to move on from here, we're going to gently extend our leg out as far and as best as we possibly can. If you can't straighten your leg all the way, that's totally fine. Just make sure that your bottom or base leg is extended. Don't lock it out in order to hyperextend. Just give a nice little bend in the knee. You still want that leg to be super straight, but keep that nice bend in the knee. You should start to feel that whole leg burning up with this entire routine, which is totally good. It's totally okay. You wanna make sure you do the other side as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch sides here. So from here, look left to right. From here, begin to extend. Keeping that back nice and straight, base leg nice and straight. Extend out. Once you get extended, look left to right if you can. Believe it or not, over time, your balance gets better. It will get better, and you will feel very solid in these as long as you practice this on a regular basis. From here, I like to stick my whole foot into the strap in one of the loops that fit me. And now I'm going to pull this strap and do sort of a quadricep stretch, or just lift that leg behind me. So from here, I got one hand or both hands holding the strap. I'm looking left to right again. And we're going to raise one arm up over our head and left to right again. This adds a totally different dynamic. This is the opposite arm and opposite leg. I got my hand in my Yoga EVO strap here, and from here I'm gonna start to kick my leg out. I wanna make sure that my hips are nice and straight, they're even with one another, and they're not opening out to the side like this. So arm up, nice and straight arms, kick that leg back. You can go ahead and bring that knee, bend that knee a little bit. And we're focusing on getting into a nice Lord of the Dance pose here. Focusing on balance, using that strap. And if you fall out, that's totally okay too. So you can see how these movements can progress into more advanced stretching poses. One of the things that I really like doing too is once that strap is around my ankle, I can go ahead and lift forward like this, and I'm gonna go forward here so you can see. So we're lifting forward, and from here I got my hand in the strap, and you can go ahead and lift out to the side. From here you can use counterbalance with your arms, and try again to look right to left. My foot is burning. This is a really great movement. What you're doing is you're building the stability muscles that support the major muscles and joints. This is a place that we don't really focus on because it takes tedious tasks, just like balancing on one foot while trying to lift your leg up behind you, in order to really work these muscles. So this is a super important task, even for somebody athletic like myself, to do. And as you can see, I could use a lot more practice in it. So try this on a regular basis. You're going to be sore, you're gonna feel a burn. Those are all good things, and you're gonna find yourself have very, very improved balance. So thank you for joining me here on Yoga Evo. My name is Marin, and I hope you enjoyed this balance routine.